In today's lesson, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, Smoke by UFOMAMMUT. What's going on? My name is Jared and welcome to Beholden to the Riff, the heaviest bass channel on YouTube. Today we are in B standard tuning, so grab your axe, tune down a few steps, and let's do this. The song starts out with a bunch of slides on the 3rd string from the 2nd fret, sliding up to the 14th fret and back and forth. So it starts. Riff number 2 is happening on the 2nd and 3rd strings, all on the 12th and 14th frets. Starts out on the 3rd string, hammer on from 12 to 14, and we go up, catch the 12th fret on the 2nd string. Then we repeat that idea, this time ending 12, 14, 12 on the 2nd string. So we jam this riff for the entire intro, and we throw in a fill every once in a while. The first fill goes like this. So that's going to be on the 2nd string, 12, 14, then slide up to 16, and then 12th fret on the 1st string. Another fill that he does is, where is it? Kind of sneaks up, hits the 16th fret on the 2nd string. As we approach the main riff and kind of the breakdown, we start to get less kind of groove in this. We kind of back off of the groove and lean more into the just kind of straight ahead. Really rhythmic and dynamic. So towards the end of the intro, it's basically just that. Every once in a while, he'll just hang on this 14th fret and just give it some vibrato. Very cool how they just kind of build up the tension. Riff number 3 is built on that same theme, and most of the action is on the 3rd string, 12th fret, 14th fret. The riff is built using these groups of 3 notes. The 3 notes are 12th fret, 14th fret, 14th fret on the 3rd string. In the riff, we play that group of 3 notes 5 times. And we play the 12th fret 1 time just to kind of round out the measure, round out the phrase. So we play this riff for around a minute, sticking mostly to that theme, but he'll throw in weird notes every once in a while. One of the notes that he likes to toss in there is 14th fret on the first string and the 12th and 14th fret on the second string. So all those kind of weird notes and fills are note for note in the tab, but I'm just going to play a couple of the fills in a row just so you can kind of hear them. So he's really just jamming and spicing it up with the notes of the pentatonic scale every once in a while. Before we get into the next riff, just want to take a moment to thank the Beholden to the Riff Patreon members. Thank you so much. Your support means the world to me and makes all of these lessons happen. Thank you. Riff number 4 kind of comes out of nowhere and just slows everything down. First part of the riff starts on the 7th fret, goes down to the 5th fret. Next part of the riff, we're back at the 7th fret. This time we're gonna slide up to the 12th fret and even go up to the 13th fret. Then we go back to the 7th. This time, from the 12th fret, we're going to slide all the way down to the 1st fret. Then 5th fret. Here's the whole thing. Then we go back into the kind of pentatonic thing up here. This time, we're going to go on the 2nd string, 12, 14, 15. So it's hammer on 12, 14 on the 3rd string. Then we go 12, 14, 15 on the 2nd string. That last part. Here it is a few times. So we play that phrase a few times, and every once in a while, we're going to throw in the 15th fret on the 3rd string. So the riff will go. Really cool. He saves it. I think he does it just twice in this whole section. Then we go back into the so cool. At around the 5-minute mark, we go into riff number 5. We're back up to our 12th and 14th frets here in that kind of pentatonic scale. I'm just going to play through it. Here it is, nice and slow. After a few measures of that kind of change in groove, we go back to the original groove. Changes it slightly. So here it is nice and slow. We do that a few times, and then we're back into this. Then we go back into that kind of main theme. This time we play a slightly different variation again. This one goes. Very cool. Then we go back into that other kind of feel. This time goes like this. After a few measures of that, we're going to essentially walk down the low string. So I'll play the full riff. So it goes. Then we go back in that slide. Then we go back into that main theme. Very cool. Throws in a fill every once in a while. It's just awesome. Then we just go back and forth between these different kind of grooves. The last kind of rhythm that he goes into goes like this. It cuts off the 12th. Very cool. Jams that for a while. What I really love about this song is how they take these core ideas and just get the most out of them that they can. So one of those ideas is that 12, 14 kind of pentatonic jam thing, this. And so they take this small idea and they just get a ton of riffs out of it. I mean, they go. Another one is that. Another one. And that. So cool how they take one idea and just extract everything they can out of it and experiment with it and get different ideas and just a ton of killer riffs. Really hope you dug the lesson. And if this is your kind of thing, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see a full playthrough synced up with the tabs, check out the Patreon page and we will see you in the next one.